doe comes right out here. Caught me totally off guard. And she stood about right there. She stood about right there. And I had my hands in my hand warmer, freaking out because I'm cold, but I didn't want to pass the doe up. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna shoot that doe. It's gonna mess up my butt chances. And all of a sudden, I hear some crashing, like really loud, like a tractor. I look up, and I'm right there. This humongous, like, dinosaur stands up, and all I can see is white. And I've never seen antlers that big in corn before in my life. I've never seen antlers that big ever. So I'll watch it. It's in this little gap. He's coming this way. And then he takes off and he goes this way. And by this time, that doe was deep in that cover. Like, this goes right up along the creek. And I'm watching the doe. And I'm quiet enough to sit here for 40 minutes because I'm shaking, but also wanted to take that doe home. So I'm watching the doe. And then this guy comes crashing this way. And I'm like, oh no. Like, no. So I grunt at him. As soon as I grunted, he comes straight out here. All the way out. And then he comes in close, goes this way, and then turns and goes right back to where that doe was. And I was like, oh, I'm not getting the shot. And I'm not getting it on video. So I'm ready. I grunted again, and he came right back out. And it's a west wind, so it's blowing this way. He comes out here, and right, that little thing's 40 yards. He comes out here, out there, to where he's about 80. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss my opportunity. Like, please, God, don't make me take an 80-yard shot at this monster. And all I could think of is, like, he's a dinosaur. Like, this thing's as big as a dinosaur. And I'm like, if I can grunt him into this, right there's 48. I'm comfortable with that. And I did one more grunt, and that doe is still sitting here. She's totally happy. I did one more grunt, and he came right around this, came right up here past the 40, come in right here to 20, and then turned right in. But he's still going pretty quick. And like, he's not running, but he's still, he's definitely moving. And I met him right here, and he walked in, and he hesitated when he got into this brush right here. And it wasn't because I'm mad, it was just, he just hesitated and smelled something. I let the arrow fly, and as I let the arrow fly, he took another step forward, and somehow, I don't know if he had ducked it or what, but hit him high and back because he took a step forward. And he took 2 more steps into this stuff and got drunk and just fell over. And I had apparently hit his artery up there and took him out. There he is. Absolute monster. My bow hanging in the tree. Just took the arrow down. I had another one knocked because I didn't know if I didn't know what was happening. I didn't think I hit him that good. So I had another one knocked to shoot. Here's my saddle. I'm gonna stand on a little muff saddle. My steps. My bag. I haven't even finished my first cup of coffee. I was kind of really hoping that other doe would come back. But, so I got a west wind, so my wind's going this way. So they can't get around me and get my wind. And the wind's going fast enough, so if something does come up on this side, this is really thick bedding in here. I can't really take a shot unless they're right here on this edge. So I'm comfortable letting my wind go over there. And right down here is 22 acres of CRP, so it's covered in deer. Right here, we're about a mile deep into a cornfield, and I've been sitting here the other night. A doe walked around here right after last light, and I had 5 bucks after her. Here's my entrance and exit on the west wind. Before the farmer actually cut a strip of corn where the water lays, cut this and then down the end, so I can easily walk in that way and then walk up the grass. Yeah, I was worried this morning. Yeah, walking in, the wind was so good. I was worried that I'd wind everything, just bump everything out of this corn. But it was quiet enough. I don't think I did, but these guys did come from over here. It looks like they just stood up. I don't think they came in. I think they just got tired and wanted to go.